Tommy, you're so much taller than me. I'll warn you right now, I have neither props nor adorable children. So I will make do. So, hello everyone. My name is Byron. I am a Christmas file, a Christmas addict, a Christmas fan, whatever word you want to use. I do unapologetically love Christmas. To me, there is no such thing as an ugly Christmas sweater. Shout out, Steve. I love that sweater. The only reason I'm not wearing mine is because my old one wore out and I didn't get a chance to get a new one. But I also promise you that my apartment is a much more gaudy version of this. Like, I wish it looked this nice, honestly. It is great. But I'd like to explain why I like Christmas so much. This is the story I wanted to tell. I grew up poor, I think would be the word. And not to say that we were the worst. There's plenty of people, lower than us on the social economic scale, but it was a trailer park, so we were contenders. I grew up in a trailer park in what is known as Jefferson County, Missouri. It's a little bit southwest of St. Louis. There was a lot of meth, which people joke about, but then a buddy of mine went to college for juvenile corrections and found out that statistically, we were number one in the country for a very long time, per capita. Last time I checked, which was a few years ago, we are now second place behind Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think we can get back there. I think we're a contender. I grew up in a trailer park called Siesta Manor, which is this little guy right here. I got this a long time, probably about 10 years ago now, actually. Siesta Manor to remind myself that, I've made some mistakes here and there, but I'm not there anymore. And it's good to remind yourself of that, because here's the thing. Here's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, if you were to ask, like in a movie, if someone asked a kid, a poor kid, what's your favorite part about Christmas? More often than not, the writer would probably have that kid say, presents. Which is a fair answer, and it's probably an answer for a lot of people, but it ain't my answer. And I'll tell you why. When you grow up in a neighborhood like that, and all your friends are in that neighborhood, you don't let yourself be optimistic. That's a fool's dream. How fucking dare you? And it is a theme that I do see in a lot of movies and shows and such, that, like, kids don't let other kids be optimistic. Like, I'm going to be a lawyer or a doctor. Fuck you. You're going to work at Walmart and you're going to stay here the rest of your life. Because you can't find that optimism. So you don't want other people to have it. So, and it goes on like that. And it's not even like depression or pessimism. It's just, that's your lot in life. That's the hand you were dealt. For 11 months out of the year. But then Thanksgiving happens, and then Black Friday happens, and then what happens for those, 30-ish days between Thanksgiving and Christmas? You buy into some optimism for a second. For just like half a second. And it's incremental. So my dad, his like kind of sort of tradition, every Black Friday he would go get the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, like the Sunday edition, like real thick, and we would tear through it looking for the Toys R Us year-end catalog, the big sumbitch about a quarter-inch thick. This was, of course, before the internet, because I am old. But we would start looking through our catalogs, and my parents actually wanted us to circle toys that we wanted. They did no guesswork, just tell us what you want kind of thing. And you start out realistic, and you're like, okay, Donatello Ninja Turtle figure. Feasible. But this is Christmas. I want the van. Most of the year, maybe some crappy tennis shoes, but this is Christmas. I want my tennis shoes to light up. I want the Trapper Keeper with the Ninja Turtles or the Simpsons on it. I want name brand stuff. If it's Walmart brand, get out of here for this month. Those 30 days was the only time as a little kid that you could be optimistic in that neighborhood. And you weren't made fun of. Maybe a little bit, but not like the rest of the year. That's the best part of Christmas to me. Was those 30 days of faux optimism. The presents were the worst part. because that's when reality came back to you. And yeah, I got some, nice stuff. I don't want to oversell or undersell or whatever the word would be. But this little guy, this remind me about what Christmas can do. For those in the back, it's a Christmas stocking on my wrist. The reason specifically a Christmas stocking, when I was very young, like, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm kind of a lifelong insomniac. I don't sleep very well. Sometimes I would get up in the middle of the night, and if I could see down the hall of the trailer, and if I could tell my stocking was full, Santa had been there. That's not a feeling you don't get a whole lot as an adult, so I wanted to remember it a little bit. So, it's all to say that, presents are great and all, but to me, the best part about Christmas is what we're doing right now. It's all this stuff. It's Steve's sweater. It's having fun. It's being optimistic. Christmas is great and all, but it's the end of it. Appreciate the middle. Trust me, it's great.